Bring it on, PETA. I'm not scared of you. I don't mind abusing animals, especially ones annoying like this guy. Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthrow here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, I think Fleet Glide is what this was called, finally showed up with their race challenge. And I immediately started here because I did not want to forget that. So it is time for a race. Just got done recording some Ocarina of Time, and man, you should have seen the stupid fest that was. I did really good on the Fire Temple. Like, I didn't forget anything, didn't miss anything, didn't have to do a second take, got the whole thing done. And then, like, spent about 3 minutes doing an outro, and then went back to go do something, and there's just another recording that's like a minute and a half long because I forgot to do one of the archery games in that. I didn't go and get the quiver upgrade before I started the dungeon, and I was like, what, I have 30 arrows, just have 40. Just because I didn't do the challenge for getting the upgrade, and the upgrade's easy to get, and I just walked right past it before going to that temple. Silly me. But this is a mission known as the Fastest Feathers in the Galaxy, if you want to know them by the actual mission titles. Like the previous race, obviously all you have to do is beat the other birds in a race. It's very easy to do, as long as you know, pretty much take the course exactly how you're supposed to. You don't have to worry about going through the gates anymore. So in my opinion, the races are actually easier, but still no difficulty whatsoever. Set a new best time, probably because we weren't going through the gates. And the new leader gets a trophy, even though we were technically already the new leader. According to the last one, maybe this is a different set of birds, who knows. But, there we go. Very nice, not even 2 minutes in, and we got ourselves a nice juicy star. Oh, look at that sucker. So beautiful. You think I'd get tired of seeing all this lava right after doing the Fire Temple, you know? But what are you gonna do? Can't believe I forgot that and went back to just do it. I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna keep going right here. I'm gonna go for another minute and a half. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking right there, but I knew that, like I said in the video, because you guys haven't seen it yet if you're watching Ocarina of Time, is one of those things that I knew if I didn't do it then, I was going to forget it. And I'm pretty sure that's still true. I probably would have forgotten it otherwise. So, Worlds 1 through 5 are all taken care of. It looks like we're going to be staying in World 6 now. And first on that list, looks like it will actually be Battle Belt. So, you ask, perhaps what could possibly be the comet here? Well, I think you already know the answer to that. It's a daredevil run, not a speed run. It's a little too simple for a speed run. Daredevil would be more, not even difficult, but you know, you'd be more on your toes for a daredevil run than it would be a speed run. It'd be like, alright, speed run, whatever, take the damage from this guy, keep going. Hi Luigi, how's it going, buddy? You seen that Goomba around here? Yeah, I'm not dying to a stupid Goomba. I'll take that star bit though. Now keep in mind, since you're in a daredevil run, these enemies are not going to drop coins anymore. There's a 1-up right there from where the comet medal used to be for feeling bold. And I am feeling bold! I had more than enough clearance to get that, so not really that much of a threat. There we go. This would be the one I'd be most concerned about. Just getting to that fire flyer. Once you get that, you're pretty much set, though. Let's see if I can at least get him. But, there we go. Try to grab all these star bits because I know this is the last chance I'm gonna have to, that I'm going to get them before I have to grind a little bit. Luckily, I know the exact spot that I would be doing that. Now, despite this one being a daredevil run, they still have the checkpoint there, so apparently they're expecting you to fail, which I very well might, because I'm going to try to use the homing stomp on these guys, and if I get hit by a fire thing like that, when the homing stomp doesn't work, then yeah, I'll be sent back here. Yay, that was brilliant. So one problem with using the ground pound to get rid of those things is if they, you know, shoot a little fireball right as you do it, not much you can do to dodge it. This is the most effective strategy I've seen for getting these guys, though, to be perfectly honest, is using the homing stomp, so that's what I use. Doesn't always home in, but most of the time it does, probably about 80% of the time. So it's a pretty effective strategy. You can't just jump on them anymore. You could spin into them, I think, once, and then just spin into them again, but I like using the homing stomp. It seems to work better, so... Get all the ghosts in here. Mr. Ghost! Mr. Ghost. Need to have a talk about our feelings, Mr. Ghost. Also, I need to pick up some air because I'm apparently dying very badly. There we go! Had trouble getting that last one once again. Every time I go in there, there's always one that I have trouble getting, and normally I would just, you know, run right into him, but I don't want to screw up again, so that would kind of be pretty bad. Especially when there's a checkpoint right there. The Hungry Luma's gone, of course. No coins to collect, and he knows it, so he's like, man, I'm out of here. Or she. It. Just because it's pink doesn't mean it's a girl. I don't know, I can never really tell. Yeah, I got both of you suckers. Nice, and the key dropped right in front of me, too. I'll gladly take your star bits and your key, and I will raise you one warp pipe. So, go fish. I always have a pattern for going for these guys. I always go for the one on the right first, because I know he's all by himself. He's probably waiting for that death. No, I go for him because then I know I won't jump from one right into the other by accident. He's essentially a freebie, and if for whatever reason I need to bail and run the other direction, I can. Because there's nothing over there anymore. Bonk. Alright, now we're back to the silver chomps. That was not a very graceful hit on him, but whatever, we got it. Yeah, I know, probably wasn't getting that. You knew probably wasn't getting that either. There we go. I was supposed to say, you can do this. Stop being nervous. Normally I work relatively well under pressure in video games. I wasn't doing very well right there for whatever reason. And there we go. There's our star. Quite beautiful indeed. Minus that failed homing stomp, and that wasn't the homing stomp not connecting, it was me shaking the Weir mode a little bit too early, and I hit the button, or no, I tried to ground pound before I spun, and I hit the button too early, and it was my own fault, wasn't the game's. So I don't need a lot of star bits here, I only need about 80 more, roughly. Because if we go over here, yeah, lo and behold, it's Bowser, so, still need to get to that one down there. That galaxy down there, can't just leave it hanging, so, I think throwback would be a pretty easy star to get very quickly, so, what the heck, let's throwback to throwback one more time and just pick up some star bits. And now we got the star bits we need, and that's what's important. And a new clear time for all the good that did. I died, and it still took almost half of the time it did beforehand. Whatever. Alright, Mr. Hungry Luma. I need you to appear so I can get that last planet out of the way. I need to chat on just, you know, like 1800 or so. There we go, pig. Jeez. Maybe that's why they're pink. It's because they're pigs, you know. Yeah, probably not. I'm grasping at straws. Oh no, there is more than one galaxy here. Yeah, sure, just walk right like you're still on the overworld. Sure, why not? I forgot about Flash Black. No, that's not racist. That's actually what it's titled, is Flash Black. Look. See? Not being racist. Sorry. Jumping around in the dark. I could have sworn that this was in Galaxy 1. Well, no, I guess not, because you got Yoshi in this one, because you can see the fruit there. That's so bizarre. I must be thinking of Boo's Boneyard. That's probably what I was thinking of. Me being the nut that I am, completely forgot about this one. I thought it was just that other one, that water-based level, which that one's actually kind of cool. It's a very interesting stage to have, like, near the end of the game, though. It's kind of pretty somber, but I do like it. The atmosphere on it's amazing. So you can kind of already tell what the pattern is here. I mean, the trick here is that you have to essentially remember what is where in the stage. Like that, the live stream I really don't care about, so. All I gotta do is float up here. Up, up. I'll take that fruit. I'm surprised that Goomba didn't get me, that Paragoomba anyway. There we go. Comet Metal's not in there, I'm pretty certain of that. I can't go into first person for whatever reason. Oh, right. I keep thinking you could, like... Because remember that one mission that we had that had those weird things? I keep thinking that you can eat the star bubbles and that will make the silver star appear, but that's not the case. I don't know where I got that from. I keep thinking that that's the case, though. Dude! Actually, I kind of want to restart the stage, because now I'm feeling like the Comet Metal wasn't in here. I need the thing to reappear. I'm just going to check through this really quickly and see if the comet is here, because I don't think it is. Okay, now the bird's more in the way than anything else. Yeah, it's not in this part of the thing. I'm going to return to the map real quick. I guess it was in that first part, but I don't remember where it is. This galaxy completely skipped my mind. I completely forgot this one was in here. I could have sworn that it was just that one at the end right there. That was all the galaxy legend. I completely forgot about this one. I don't know where I thought this one was, whether it was in the first game or it was in a galaxy already, or in a world that we already went through. I don't know what I was thinking. Completely skipped my mind about this one. That's so weird. Whoa. Stuck on an invisible wall there. Alright, you got me curious now. Where is the comet? I'll take the... Well, no, I guess I won't take the live stream. I'll take the hit, though. Sure, why not? Seems like a good idea. I'm picking it up. I don't care if I get hit by that thing. I'll still be at 5 health. Hey! Yoshi, you're gonna jump off, aren't you? In true Yoshi fashion, he's no help. Oh, did you see that kill? That was beautiful. That's so bizarre. I don't remember where the comet is. And we're not even talking about, like, you know, the stuff that cleans a whole bunch of different types of stuff in people's houses. We're talking the Comet Metal. Is it over this way? Seems like it'd be up in the corner of the mansion-esque area, if anything. Yep, sure enough, it is. It's in the very corner right there. Give me that, you. Whoa! Yeah, you know what, Yoshi? I don't need you anymore. Well, I wouldn't have had I actually jumped right there when Mario was supposed to. But he did not. Just trying to do a long jump there and just wasn't responding. Oh well. Jeez, dude. What's with you today? You're being so weird. It must feel because, like, today's the day. Monday's very weird for me. Like, Monday evenings feel like I have a break from school, even though that's not the case. Well, why did I just do that? Because it's so weird the way my schedule's set up. It's like I have a class in, like, the late morning, because it's about 10 o'clock. And then I have a little break between then, and then I have classes from 1 to 4. But then I don't have any homework because the class that I have on Tuesdays never has homework, and even if it is, it's stuff like it's all instructional tech stuff, because that's the classes. It's just instructional technology, which, of course, as a tech geek, that should be a breeze for me, so any homework that I have, I can do very quickly. And then I just have that class on Tuesdays. I mean, it starts at 9:30 and it's done at 11:30. It's 2 hours, but it's 2 hours of stuff that I don't mind doing. You know, it's stuff that I use in LPing. It's stuff that I plan to use in the future. You know, it's a class that I enjoy. So, what? I made sure to calculate that, dude. And then after that, I just don't have anything anymore. You know, I'll have homework for whatever class is assigned it on Monday, but it's just weird. It feels like I have a break, even though the week just started, which is kind of cool because, you know, the thing's already out there about how people hate Mondays because it's the start of the work week and whatnot. Which this was recorded on the 19th, so, like, you know, for people asking, did you have MLK Day off? No, we didn't. We were the only, as far as I know, at least from what I had heard, we were literally the only university or college in Lubbock that did not get the day off. Very, very interesting. Felt more bad for the teachers than I did for myself, though, because, like, for me it wasn't that big a deal. But for them, it was probably like they, you know, they wanted to have the day off, but of course they couldn't. I don't blame them. Since I'm working to be a teacher myself, I can very easily sympathize with that plight. Quite easily. And for those of you wondering, yes, I actually did say I'm planning to become a teacher in secondary education. And for those of you that don't know much about the education field or secondary education just means that I'd be teaching high school and potentially college. Yeah, down to measly 96 star bits. What is that? What is that? I am 12 and what is this? Yeah, that I just expected that to go straight across right there. Is that the only... Because I wasn't paying attention. No, there is something else there. I guess it's the comet though, but it hasn't appeared yet. What is the comet for that? Is it speed run? It's not purple coins. I'm pretty good about remembering the purple coin stages. I don't think it is. That's really gonna bug me trying to remember what that is, because I honestly don't. The Deep Shell Well from Slimy Spring Galaxy. This is the one I was expecting to do, not Flash Black. I can't believe I forgot that. That's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. So I gotta stop talking about it and to continue on. But yeah, that's what I'm working in, is secondary education. Hey Luigi, how's it going? Want to help me get that, buddy? Thank you. He's such a good bro, isn't he? Like, he's the best. I always like how this area looked. I think there's a bonus game somewhere in here, too. Not sure if it's a bonus game or a... Well, I don't think it's a chimp challenge, because I know for a fact there is a chimp challenge in here. It's one of those score X amount of points, but... I think the area I'm thinking of is just a bonus room. Yeah, it's up here. I'm just gonna check really quick if it's a bonus room. Oh! It's a link to the past! Cool! Well, let's open up some treasure chests with these shells and find out what's inside. I'm just kind of picking some at random here. Goomba! What were you doing in there? More importantly, how did you just go through that treasure chest? I'll leave you in here to your happy life, I suppose. Freaking Goombas, man. What are they doing in there? Alright, let's actually go through the Slimy Spring Galaxy. This is kind of an interesting galaxy. It's a nice little contrast to a final fight with Bowser. You know, you've got this very casual swim through a, you know, just a general water level. Nice and calm. It's not going incredibly slowly. There's not really a lot that can get you here. There's a couple things, but they get killed by the light from the shell like a ghost would, so the stuff on the bottom you can avoid, and the stuff on the top you can destroy half the time without even meaning to. There's your obvious comet medal right there. That one I remember, because I was expecting this stage. trying to pick up the star bits without shaking the weird mode, otherwise I'm going to toss the shell by accident. Don't want to do that. And you kind of do need the shell, or you need to be picking up air bubbles, because as you can see, I'm getting kind of low here. Get that coin. I don't care, I got the coin. I survived. Alright, fine. I'll go back. I see how it is. Give me that shell. Break, turn around. Yeah, eat it, suckers. Now, something cool right here is if you want, you don't actually have to shake immediately right here when you get in this launch star. You can actually drop down here and pick yourself up a 1-up. If I can grab it. There we go. Nothing over on that side. Oh, that's alright. I like the little block right there where the water just seemingly cuts off. Like, you know, there's no waterfall, no water flow. It just stops right there. It's kind of cool. Grab another 1-up right there if you so desire. Gladly take those coins. I will also take the shell because we need to be getting through here. Whoa, camera seizure. Yeah, pick up those speed boosts. There we go. We are using the boost to get through. And there's some ghosts, like with the other things, they will obviously get killed by the light, as they did before. So, if they get in your way, just pretty much cruise right through them. Ow! The camera's having a seizure. It's going at angles. It's not supposed to go at an angle. We're swimming up at an angle. What is going on? What has science done? But it's all worth it because at the end of this, what do you get? You get one of those moments in video games where you just get to see a lovely sunrise or sunset just out on the plain. I love this area. It's so nice. There's also a shell hanging around here, so you don't have to worry about that. They'll give you one in order to open up the chest with the star in it. Just love how this area looks. Like, that's just one of those picturesque things. That it looks cheesy and corny because of, you know, how it's portrayed, but it's still cool. And Toad, what were you doing in there? Oh, thank you. Ah, Mario, I was just taking a quick nap, and oh, who am I kidding? I grabbed a star, but I fell and got trapped inside that chest. It was so stuffy in there. You know Nintendo was using that to make a jab at Toad or Captain Toad or whatever you want to call him. Just for the fact, it's like, they could have just had the star in there. They chose to have Toad be a middleman, even though there was no need for him. Like, they took time to do that. You could have just opened the chest and the star could have just been in there, but no. No, they had to have Toad in there who gave you the star, which is, you know, nice little jab at Toad right there. So there's 104 stars. Another 1-up, very nice. Yeah, I can now advance again if you want. So, we are out of time for this episode, so Flash Black Galaxy will have to wait on its Prankster Comet, and I'm guessing Slimy Spring will probably appear shortly after that, so I'm going to hold off on that, though, because I need to get to sleep, because despite the fact I only have one class tomorrow, it is 11:30, and I'm kind of tired. So, thank you guys for watching me completely forget there was a galaxy there, but we got a pretty decent amount done this episode. We got one of the ones in Flash Black, got Slimy Spring, finished up Battle Belt, got the stuff for the Hungry Luma. Fleet Glide's finally done, so World 5's done. So I will see you guys in the next episode for the Flash Black Comets. If the other comet appears, we'll do that one as well. And if not, then I guess we're taking the fight straight to Bowser, and hopefully it'll show up after the game ends and we can go back and get it. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.